Hello guys, in our previous video we have learned about how you can use VLOOKUP in Excel and how you can get the column specific data by the help of VLOOKUP. So if you missed our previous video, so please follow the link given in a description box so that you have proper knowledge for VLOOKUP. So in this video we are going to learn how we can use VLOOKUP for multiple column on single go. So before start the video, I would like to request you guys, please subscribe my channel BHL Academy. You will get red color subscribe button below the video. Please press. So feel free to press the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get latest update for our upcoming video. So let's jump to our Excel sheet. So guys, here we have a very small example so that you can understand easily. So let's start. Type our VLOOKUP. So here we have a parameters for VLOOKUP. First parameter is lookup value. So guys, if you want to learn more about parameters, so you can see below the data we have explained VLOOKUP parameter. So please follow. So our first parameter is lookup value. So lookup value is what value you want to look into your data so that you can get the answer by the help of this lookup value. So I want this SAP number. So now I'm going to use this SAP number so that I can get the answer for all relative column. So we select our SAP number. Then our second parameter is table array is your complete data. So you have to select your complete data like this, put comma, and here we have column index number. So for column index number, as I earlier told you, so let's quickly revise so that those who didn't see our previous video, they can also understand what is column index number. So column index number is a column address from where you want to get your data regarding this SAP number. So let's suppose if you want to know the store number regarding this SAP number, so store number is a second column. So guys, in my previous video I already told you guys, always count your column number from left to right. Let's understand from A to H. You can see SAP number is first column, store number is second, city third, region fourth. So always count your SAP number from left to right, A to H in my case. So column number put 2, put comma, exact match. So we use 0 for exact match. So now here we have an answer for our single column. But in this video we are trying to learn how we can use our VLOOKUP for multiple column on one go so that we have no need to change again and again this column number. So let's do it. I'm going to delete this. So to do this you have to select your complete range on you want to paste your answer. In my case I want to paste my answer in B10 to H10. In ninth row we have all column heading, so we want our answer in 10th row under every column heading. So for this we select complete area from B10 to H10, type equal sign, type VLOOKUP. So here we have our VLOOKUP. So first parameter is lookup value, as I earlier told you guys. So lookup value will be 8 and cell value. So put comma, table array. You need to select your complete data like this. That's it. So the main game is column index. So here we want to give all column number in between curly bracket. So you can see this is a curly bracket. So now I'm going to enter all column number. So store name is second, third, again curly bracket, put comma, 0 for exact match, and now I'm going to close bracket. So here our formula is completed, VLOOKUP is completed right here. So guys, now this VLOOKUP formula converted into array because we are using multiple columns. So now if you are going to use this formula in simple way, it will not work. Let's see how. Press enter. So you can see guys, we only have our one column answer. If you are going to drag same formula, so we have an answer. But if you will pay attention right here, so you can see under the plastic column in second row, you can see guys, this 80 food 180, sorry, 130 130 93 93 48 48. So our formula is wrong right here. So what you need to do, just delete all. Let's copy so that we can not type formula again and again. Delete this. Again going to select complete range where you want to show your answer. So now I select range, put equal sign first, type your formula, and now the main thing is you have to press Control Shift Enter. Remember guys, Control Shift Enter. If you will press simply enter, this will not work. Now the formula has been converted into array. So now you have to use Control Shift Enter, and here we have an answer. You can see guys, SAP number is 366. So 366. So 366 is this. So we have an answer, plastic 170 178 18 44. If you want to change this SAP number, so here we create a drop down so that we have no need to copy again and again SAP number, just for saving the time. So select any SAP number, so we select this, and now you can see guys, the answer has been changed. Pay attention on right side where you can see food plastic liquid heading. See it guys, now it's working fine. So now I hope you understand how you can use VLOOKUP for multiple columns so that you have no need to change again and again column number. So this is the VLOOKUP. So please do practice, try it yourself.